And things are just all rosy, as they say. And we have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here in studio. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Glad to be here.
So, are you on this big show at Barleycorns?
No, it's like Kirby's, but yeah.
Kirby's.
Yes.
Kirby's Beer Store.
Kirby's Beer Store.
I love
April 15th.
Kirby's Beer Store. It just.
4:15.
Where are you on the lineup?
Honestly, that's kind of a daytime decision. We always just kind of.
That's a daytime decision.
Just whatever makes the most sense usually.
That's awesome. You know, it's let me see here. I want to make sure I get all this. I'm getting messages from people who are watching us and listening to us. It's kind of distracting, but that's fine. I got people like Michael Nagy out in New Jersey sending me messages.
Shout out, Mike.
Good old Michael Nagy. Good God. Okay, so how'd you get started doing all this stuff?
So like, growing up, I was that kid that would talk faster than anybody. So like, people would always tell me, "Slow down. We can't understand you. You're mumbling this, that, whatever." So eventually, I met him in 6th grade. I've known Wisdom since high school. So I've met all these people it's been a minute. But talking fast is always like the thing I did. So then I was like, how can I make this? Yeah, how can I make this a thing for me, And then I started listening to, like, first real inspiration was Lil Wayne. I feel like a lot of people can say that. Yeah. But, like, I got first mixtape I ever heard, No Ceilings, back in, like, 06, 07. Yeah. And then it just made me think, like, I could do that. I already have the ability to talk fast, and I was like, let's just put 2 and 2 together, That's how it kind of all just stemmed from that, so.
Well, that's fantastic. At least you're not one of these mumble rappers.
I mean,
I run into the mumble rappers a lot.
That's me.
I wouldn't know. You would be a mumble rapper.
Fucking bubble rapper.
I do not mumble rap. I sing rap sometimes, but I do not mumble. I mean, when I'm talking, I'm like the Ozzy Osbourne of rap sometimes. Because, like, in real life, I'll be like having a whole sentence, a whole thought. None of it makes any sense.
Whole sentence and a whole thought.
What you say, bro?
It's like whatever context it is your context.
Exactly, yeah. It's just only something I can completely understand. Oh, man.
That's awesome. So how do people get in touch with you on social media and everything?
So all of my handles are the same, Rich_Kurt316. That's all my stuff. Spotify, not Spotify, I guess not Spotify. SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, all that.
Hey, at least you're consistent.
Exactly. I got
You're not
ADHD.
underscore on one platform and then another you're like 01 and
I'll forget the password, I'll forget the username, so I keep it all the same. So.
That's awesome. I'll forget.
Exactly. Efficiency is my move. Sometimes.
That's great. So, I've got your SoundCloud pulled up here. What is the first track we're going to hear?
I mean, we could do either way, but For the Feeling is more my banger, if you will, like the one in the club. Guitar is more like the pop, get kind of happy vibe, I guess. Yeah. So you can do the banger first, and then on a happy note,
You got all sorts of stuff going on up here.
I got some other like collab stuff on
Look at this.
That was one of my first tapes I was a part of.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk
Yeah,
about
we ain't gonna play that one. We ain't gonna play that one. Yeah.
I love some of the art that you chose.
Oh, the one with me passed out on the couch. That one.
On some of these.
I saw that picture. That was crazy because there was no filter on that picture. That is literally just a raw picture. So it's crazy because it looks like it was edited, doctored, or whatever, but it's just picture. It was that moment. Yeah. And I feel like that describes the vibe of the song, because the whole vibe of the song is about like the things you do to like feel something. How to like feel the vibe, feel a moment. Whether you get too, you go a little too far and you end up face down on the couch versus in that picture where I was at, or where you have a good time and you just kind of chill and relax. It's all like for some type of feeling,
That's awesome. So, what is the track that I need to play off of here? Because I got distracted by your album art. I apologize.
Yeah, do the one For the Feeling, the one with we passed out. That one.
Do the one where I passed out. Okay, well that works. Okay, it is Rich K. It is For the Feeling, and it's here on our big program.
taxes, appeal to the masses. Ash that blunt before it passes, light the flame. I got the matches, she fucking me, she leaves some scratches. Ball hard, never went to practice. My new house about to be a motherfucking palace. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. It better lay, not really much to say. I'm sick as fuck. They call my phone, I don't pick up. I just kick it, I don't like to party. Tardy for class, smoking too much gas, man. Smack that ass, bitch. I found my niche, bitch. Whoa, pull up in the Phantom, that's not Rose, bitch. Scrolling through Twitter, I'm a little bit bitter. If that's your girl, I might hit her up. Drinking out my cup, still don't give a fuck. No, I don't know you, no, I don't owe you. Look, she blew my dick like Golden State, blew the lead. I'm trying to catch me couple hoes, man, out my league. Man, what the fuck do you believe? New car got the keys, on thin nights I got the skis. Girl, vegetarian, we got cheese. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling. Saw spilling, smoking, drinking, man, it's all for the feeling.
Okay,
What does the
we're
first ever
back
Toyota
here
Corolla Cross feel like?
on our big broadcast? What in the world? I love SoundCloud where it just plays all the ads out of nowhere. Okay, so Rich K is with us. He's back with us here on our big program, finishing up stuff with Rich K. So, where can people buy your music and support what you're doing, man?
So buying, I just got stuff on SoundCloud right now. The one thing I do have out on like Spotify and streaming services is with Wisdom Nerd. It's called Cry with the Pole. I'm a feature on that artist, so that would be one way to support me as well.
Okay, look at that. So, how long's your set going to be out there at Kirby's?
It depends. This is more about a initiative because I have a couple things in the works need to get finished. So probably maybe two, 3 songs, something like that.
He doing the whole 30 minutes.
I mean,
He's going to do a whole 30
I don't know
minutes.
about that much energy like that. I need to do some cardio for real.
You can freestyle for that long.
Yeah, freestyling. So a lot of the stuff I came from was from freestyle. So like I'm a high-strung, fast-paced individual. So like I can catch some vibes usually, but sitting down and putting the work in is the next like focus.
That's awesome. So, what's the next track we're going to hear?
Atari. So this one came together. So this is back when I used to work at a car dealership. I'm obsessed with cars. I'm a car fanatic. I could talk about cars for eons. But we had got some super high-end cars in. And I was sitting in the car one day, I was listening to something, and the hook it just popped into my head. Playing games like Atari, switching lanes in my Ferrari. So I was sitting in a Ferrari at that moment, and I was like, wait a minute. I got to incorporate this somehow into something. And then it just came to, and then I had a homie hop on it with me, one of my roommates, and then it came to that's the song that we got. So.
Okay, I am trying to find this here on.
It's like the blue, super colorful one.
Okay, there it is. I love SoundCloud. Ever since they've kind of redone SoundCloud,
Well, it's because they got to get their bag.
they got to get that money.
Exactly.
That's what they got to do. Okay, it is Atari, and when we come back, we'll have our next guest with us. Thanks for doing this, brother. Thanks for coming in and chatting with us. We're going to do this, and we'll be back here on our big program.
On the beat.
Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Yeah. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Yeah. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Let's go. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari.
We switching lanes to make our gains, and that's just how we do. Now we rolling through the city, pulling off in a coupe. Sipping Henny crazy, I just jumped off the roof. Pulling up the foreigns and they on the roof. Playing with this paper while I'm ballin' like a Laker. If that's your girl, I might take her. If I realize you a hater, no, I won't see you later. Getting high like elevators, pulling up spaceship like I'm Darth Vader. I can't stress this enough, don't come out acting so tough. The path I chose got a little bit rough. I can't tell if I've done enough, I don't even know. I gotta keep pushing, that's all I know.
Why you out here waiting for us? Why you thinking you could be us? I'm saying you should give up. Why you out here waiting for us?
Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Yeah. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Yeah. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Let's go. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari.
No class cause she's just trashy, don't you bring her to the crib. We about to pop some bottles, raise your glasses and get lit. Think it all into fruition, you about to see me rich. I'm about to kill this first and pass it back to young K. Rich. Ooh, I was born a rock star. Yeah, turn into a monster. Oh, I've been going so hard. Whip you in my new car.
Hold up for us, please don't give.
Hit the lights and take the stage. Roll like Seeger, turn the page. On the rage, got you thinking all my clothes were tailor-made.
Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Yeah. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Yeah. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari. Let's go. Playing games like Atari. Whoa. Switching lanes in a Rari.
Okay. We are back live
I didn't know it was a fucking match.
on our big program. And